Okay, we're online. Yeah, sorry about the late start there. The guy was having a very morbid talk with my mother regarding plans for the end that we all have. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing like, like suggesting it's going to be anytime soon, but yeah, it is something that we all have to consider, and she's getting to the age where like not having plans is something that is not to anyone's best interest. Yeah, so let us get started. Yesterday we knocked out... Wrong button. There we go. Yesterday we knocked out some Weaver tree stuff. So now we're at 7 of 50. So we have one set to hopefully like spawn woven echoes on timelines from now on that are of this particular kind. And we have this one here so that hopefully we'll start seeing some one-handed swords that have spell damage and void damage on them. That is the hope. And our current goal is to start making our way out this way. Although I thought I spent a point here yesterday. Guess I'm remembering wrong. I'm gonna head out this way to get over to this guy, and then make our way all the way down over here to get to this here. And then work our way over to this one here, completely bypassing the Outrider Souls thing. Because Outrider Souls, I don't know like how crazy this could be. Like bosses that are possessed by the champion mods, I have no idea how bad that could get. So I am trying to avoid that at all costs. Also, I have set us up so that we cannot have a super arena by going and investing in Eclipse Battleground right here. So that way, like arenas are just something that arena echoes are just something that cannot spawn for us. Yep. On like we have a little bit more memory amber than we had when I left off yesterday, just because. Last night I got my Lich into empowered timelines, but you know, but it was on, but like, you know, but they didn't do any cemeteries of the erased or tombs of the erased or any of that kind of stuff. Like that stuff I'm only doing with this character until we have seen everything there is to see with this system, and then I'll start letting my other characters do that stuff. Yeah, so yesterday we started up in Stone and Lance. I think we still have like 3 Woven Echoes that are awaiting completion over here. Let's see. So I still have... Okay, I did not put one down here. But I put this one here. This is the exchange one. I need to do that one. Do this one over here. You do this one over here, and this one over here. Actually, this one over here. Yeah, we have a bunch left, actually. We have a bunch to do. Yeah, this is the last one I'm going to do, because this one requires... like Woven Echoes to exchange, and we don't have a lot of Woven Echoes right now, so... we need to build up a stock of them. Let us head into this one right here, which I don't remember what this one was. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. That's what this one does. And so there's a bunch of extra shrines in this one.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, guaranteed crit with this character is nonsense. I grab it for the poison pen. Now we gotta do this one first. I think our bees are gone. I already had that. Oh. Hello, River Champion. You're dead now. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, these are all clumped together, so let's go do these ones up here first. Oh, and our guys up here.
Stand down or die.
What are you? Okay, it's poison one. Yeah, I've never seen them, like, not do anything at the start. And got the assassin one. Whirlpool and anvil. Oh, wow. There are so many in here. This is way more than I thought there were. Okay, that was the ambush. Yeah, so this one is wild. I should have paid attention. I should have, like, written down what the name of this one was. This is... Next, we want to have extras of this. There are so many. I mean, so far, only one of them have actually been like a money shrine. I haven't run into any like experience shrines, any no experience shrines, no. Charge shrines, no. Wow, we killed that guy without even being over there. Like, I think there's one for runes. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, no idle shrines. Level 70. Nice. Oh yeah, the lizard shrine. Didn't run into any of those. Okay, another money shrine. Yeah, so of the drop shrines, we ran into 2 money ones, and I think that's it. Yeah. There's one more.
Stand down or die.
Mountain shrine. Okay. Yep, all those shrines only got 2 drop shrines.
Yes. Take care.
Yeah, these are worse. Yeah, that's 3. So toss in this one. It's potentially good. Like that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go for glyphs. Yeah, but I mean, even though that shrine one was a bust, that was very fun. Like, not having to actually use our build at all, because we just were running into so many shrines that they did everything for us. That was fun.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Let's get it. Now. Which one of you is it? Was it you? Probably you. Yep, I love when the echo thing happens.
Stand down or
It
die.
is very cool. Alright, so this one is done. That's a sealed tier 2 dexterity. I'm sorry, a sealed tier 6 or 7 dexterity. 6. Sealed tier 6 dexterity on sentinel armor. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are dexterity builds for... Yeah, so javelin, hammer throw, lunge, shield throw. It's not that there's no use for it. I think they wrote that wrong. They're saying that 250% added throwing damage effectiveness on a spear that has 100 melee damage, or that has an added 100 melee damage, causes javelin to deal 125 additional damage. Now, if that was a 25, then that probably makes sense, but 250, like 250% is obviously on plus 100, plus 100 added damage. 250% is obviously more than 25. Yeah, and unfortunately, like, dexterity doesn't do anything interesting with any of the stuff that does scale off dexterity. I'm going to break it down. Like maybe there's like a unique that does something interesting with it, but
Take care.
for what we have, or for what we can see in terms of skills, there is nothing all that good. Let's see, which is the one? It's this one here. Yeah, so whenever we get this up to like 20 or 25, like I'll go and I'll spurge a bit and start just revealing Weaver stuff. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. In my Void Knight tab, yesterday when I was getting my Lich into Empowered Timelines, I found this. Gordian Prism. There's a catalyst that gives intelligence. There's another invocation thing, or rune invocation thing. I'm not really sure how that works. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, the way that, like, rune invocations work is that, you know, like, you have things like Gone... I don't remember the 3 names, but, like, you have, like, the 3 different runes. Like, one of them is fire, one of them is lightning, one of them is ice, and the order you do them in determines, like, what, like, special magic you cast. And, like, but they're saying that the Grand Prism Nova replaces whatever the result would be, but the base damage is converted based on the rune used to invoke it. But I mean, let's see. Grand Prism Nova. And maybe what it's saying is that since the... Like, it says that it does fire, cold, and lightning. And that means that, like, if you were to use... like, 2 cold and a fire, then it would be only cold and fire. If you were to use 2 cold and, like, a cold and 2 lightning, then it would be only cold and lightning. If we were to use, you know, like, all fire, then, you know, like it would... Like, it could be multi-elemental, but it doesn't have to be multi-elemental. Yeah, I mean, 'cause I've never played Rune Mage, so I just don't know, like, if this is, like, really cool or really dumb. It's possible it's both. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. The Forgotten Keep. Oh. Weird. Is this nothing? Find and slay the Baroness. But it says going here would lead me back into the Monolith of Fate. Hmm. Okay. So this means nothing. Alright. Hello, misshapen remains. It is down. Okay, so nothing in this room. Okay, so 2 rooms with nothing in them. Okay, we got a champion in here. Okay, that looks like a special gate thing. Yep. We gotta kill the champion to unseal the way. Okay, we got spell damage on here. Once again, I'm not sure why it is that like this did not trigger my... Now that definitely should have triggered my thing. Why didn't that trigger my thing? Oh, that's right. I specifically told it Nagasa Scimitar. That's why. That is on me. Is there more than one entrance? Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. We can see the room that we came from before. I was thinking that, like, oh, like if I keep going this way, does that lead up to there, or are these disconnected rooms? They're disconnected rooms. Okay. It's three misshapen remains we've run into. Or okay, empty room. Okay, champion. So there should be. Here it is. Another misshapen remains. Okay, another champion. There's gonna be like a thing where like it's in one of these areas and again you have to like fully explore each in order to lure her out. Or I just need to keep on like finding these doors and eventually I'll get to one that she's behind.
Stand down or die.
Okay, empty room. Okay, here's champion. Ah, Baroness. Okay. We found the Baroness. Okay. Are done here. Damn. It's definitely not going to do it on 5. Did it on 5. Amazing. So now we can put this as void. Yes, that is a great sword for us. Well, actually, I might have messed this up. I don't know if you need forging potential to do the set shard thing. Yeah, I may have screwed that up. Okay, so we gotta go through this here. How many of these guys are left? Oh, I forgot to... Not sure what that was. Hello, champion. One moment.
We cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Okay, Harbinger nearby. Drowned invaders. Here's a blood one.
I cannot do that.
And if you're wondering why it is that like I occasionally stop like doing the whirlwind thing, because like it seems like our smite that we cast when we're doing this never does the void beam, and I'm pretty sure the thing doesn't say it needs to be directly cast. here. Chance to cast Void Beam. Oh, when you directly cast Might. Okay. It is when you directly cast.
Stand down or die.
Here you are. Get my beam. There you go. Beam. There you go. That beam is crazy. I should always open up with a beam. Get the beam, then spin. I mean, I guess that isn't, like, terrible. I would like to have health on it, but... I'm obviously not for this character, but... But extra spell damage, chance for lightning blast, increased lightning damage on it. No, this is just... I can't pass that one up. That one was just fully... fully set. Lightning is physical with block effectiveness. Yeah, I have not been finding any good ones for Sentinel. How much of that do I have? Yes, to find potions. I have 110. Okay. Guess I'm not going to pick that up then. I kept this on purpose, but not for this character. I should have put that away. I think that's the color I was using before. Okay, so this one. First item purchased. Oh yeah, this is the soul whatever thing. Soul gambler. Yeah. Soul foundry. There we go. Crater Vol Arda. There's a beam. Hope you liked it. Crater Tyrannus. You gotta go first. Okay, Meteor Champion is down. Now you can have the beam. Oh. How am I not giving this guy the beam? What's happening there? Okay, Tyrannus again. Oh, what was that? I have no idea what just happened. Oh, do we only have a certain amount of time? Back to 206. Wood damage, lightning damage, and fire damage over time. I mean, obviously, the increased lightning damage goes with the weapon itself, but the void damage and fire damage stuff ruin it. No point in you picking that up. Hello. I would like to gamble. What you got? 25, 70. First thing is guaranteed to be unique. 95, 35, 45, 65, 60, 100. Yeah, so what do I want a guaranteed unique of? Like, what's something that has a lesser amount of unique than other things that... Yeah, because we have lots of staves and bows. There's a good amount of axes. Definitely a good amount of swords. Definitely a good amount of catalysts and relics. Yep. Not a, well, I mean, actually, there is a spear that I want to go for that I saw. So if there's a spear in there, I'll go for that. If there's not... I'm not really feeling like a specific lack of anything. Yeah, I've got a good amount of uniques of every type, so... I don't know, maybe there's a new two-handed axe.
Fantastic work. Formosus will clatter with delight when I give him my reward.
Yeah, so no spear.
Now about those soul embers.
They have maces, swords. Daggers. I don't think I have too many daggers. Yeah, only 7 daggers, so I'll go for the dagger. That was one I already had. Oh well. Come on, exalted coral ring. And it was in a font of the erased. Now we need a good shield. A good shield with lightning on it. Lightning resist.
Fantastic work.
Come on, lightning resist shield. Little elemental, that necrotic. Reduce damage taken on block though. That's sealed? Not sealed. Tier 6. The other stuff on it's just no good. I don't think there's anything low enough for what we have left. Oh, we get an axe. Yeah. All we can afford is an axe. Alright. This wasn't worth doing. We got a point. Are here now. Okay, our champions have a chance to drop a pile of woven echoes now. One more point and we'll be able to do the... Okay, so this one can be anything. So after I get this one, then I'll go for this one over here. No, 2 legendary potential. Pretty sure the one that I have doesn't have any, right? Has 1. But 2 is better than 1. Only +1 to intelligence skills, though. And actually, this is one of the ones where it actually makes sense to have 2. Time to blow my money on another stash tab. That's a little better. Yeah, unfortunately, like, and this probably isn't an issue when playing online, but offline, the way that the stash works, like even though you can move these around, like it prioritizes when the stash tab was created. So even if I move it over next to our unique /1, like every time I load up the game, it's going to put it back over here. It's an unfortunate issue that they may never fix because they don't care about offline. Okay, so I got 2 of these left. Actually, 3 of these left. Yeah, so 3 Woven Echoes left, and then we'll go complete the timeline. Interesting. This is a Woven Echo, right?
Stand down or die.
Yeah, it was a Woven Echo. What was the purpose of this? Oh, right. This is the one that was completing it gets you timeless gear. Yeah.
Stand down or die.
Which means that other one is the Road Echo. It does what it says on the tin.
Yes. Take care.
Oh, and one over here too. Oh, no. This is because of... Let me see. The roaming Fate Weavers among the trails of Woven Hills. Packs of Weaver followers, and those echoes are more powerful. We drop large amounts of memory amber. Yep. We got one of our things to spawn. Cool. Okay, champions are over here. Okay. Get beam. And you're dead. Throw gear, please. There's a beam. Thank you. Much appreciated. A lot of regen on that. A lot of necrotic taking a physical. Six shards. Nice.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, so now we have this. And can work our way over here. Yep, never found any more woven echoes. Hmm. Yeah, let's pop this in there. Yeah, so I'm not going to do this one because we just don't have the echoes for it. And I won't do this either. We'll just finish the timeline. Finish the timeline and we'll come back here for echo farming if we... Not echo farming. Yeah. No. Maybe. Woven echo farming, I should call it. Like, these are all echoes. But specifically, woven echoes are what we need.
Stand down or die.
Not sure what that big guy was. Nope. Well, no pen on that, right? There was. There was poison pen on that. Almost missed it. Now he's got to fight like 2 of those golem things.
You are beneath me.
$71. Alright. Let's fight God Hunter Argentum. Or whatever his name is.
Come for the law,
Argentus.
have you? You shall die trying. I am a god. Exhilarating.
Okay. Got Hunter down. We need a good shield. Probably swap that for something else. Okay, that one's done. Oh, let's go compare these to the ones I currently have. $84.78. And the 8095 might be, well, 8 regen versus 10 regen. $80.87. Yeah, so this one is an improvement. $98.69. Okay, none of those are improvement. We didn't have any doubles in here. Alright. So we are at Black Sun now. Okay. Nothing nice out of those. Let's head into that tomb and see if we can get anything.
Who are we to worship? Who will embrace us as flawed as we are? The gods brought us war and fell to death. The empires of man and the empires of death fell to ruin. Terra herself abandoned us. But we are not forsaken. The Weaver will embrace us all. The Weaver will save us.
Well, there's a whatchamacallit in here. Harbinger.
Stand down and die.
What we're here for is down this way. Okay, and a chassis.
The Weaver waits.
Alright, here's our double reward. Experience. Do I want to redo this one? I think I'm okay with that. I want to redo this one. No, that's okay. And with that one. I gotta remember to redo this one. Okay, we are done here. Okay, we can get our extra spell damage now. Nice.
Yes. Take care.
Hey, if we can get one of these with physical on it, physical resistance, that would be ideal. Okay, we got 2 tombs here. Or cemeteries. We're at 1500 right now. We could buy 2 echoes. Or one of the ones that we haven't done yet. Resistances while channeling is actually not a bad one. But, once again, like, it doesn't actually matter because we were always at resistance cap. Yeah, the only time this comes into play is if it's something that gives us benefit for the amount over we are. How much of that do I have? $70. Yeah, I have under 100, so I should take that.
Stand down or die.
Oh, that's trash. And 2 stacks of frailty, lots of increased attack speed. Get multi. Wow, I have never seen this happen. This is my first time getting a triple exalted item. I mean, it's a shame that it's intelligence, but... Okay, poison pen.
Yes. Take care.
I mean, it's possible to turn that void into health. But it's not possible to turn it into health regen, I don't think. Yeah, it's a tier 5 health regen too. $75 for another goal. I mean, this actually might be really good for a Forge Guard with Forge Master's Might. Break down all of these. I put this away now. Yeah, so minion melee bow and minion spell bow. I'm under 100. Alright. Let's go buy some Woven Echoes.
May the weaver's threads grace you, traveler. How may I assist?
You can buy these now. Poacher of the Lost. These cost 1,500 each. No, 1,500 and 2,000. Confront multiple nemesis to scale the tower. Okay, so I think this one is like an upgrade to this one. Okay, so I haven't done this one yet. I haven't done either of these two yet. Okay, I have this one down in the previous timeline. That one, did that one, did that one. Yeah, so 1,000, 1,400, 1,500, 2,000. here. Doesn't matter which one I go into. Because this isn't one of the kinds where like it affects the ones around it. Just gets us a boss fight. Weird. I got super unlucky there. Okay. What do I have that doesn't have any legendary potential? That I could pimp out a bit. I think I already put one of these away. I don't remember which character I did that for. I'm pretty sure one of them is working on one of these. Could work on this paranoia here. Yes, both of the bow ones, I believe. So melee bow and spell bow are the ones I'm missing. I don't need that. Amber farming. That's what it was I was trying to say before. I knew there was something wrong with what I was saying. Okay, spell bow. Oh. Oh, right. And this is a cemetery.
What is an artisan without her workshop? Tombs to preserve, cemeteries to venerate, filled with flawed works and eager children ready to improve the design. The weaver is the greatest artist of all. To grace her domain is a blessing.
Yeah, like a problem with like these things at the start is I honestly can't tell if we're getting any repeats. Like, they're all like kind of like so similar in theme that it's hard to tell like if it's like, is that my first time hearing that or my fifth time hearing that? We went the wrong way.
Stand down or die.
Got that money. Got a champion here. Soul tank. It's the soul tank.
Stand down or die.
Okay, physical pen. Nothing there. What are you? Tomb Guardian? My first time running as one of these. Mm-mm. Beam, please. Thank you. Only one good one out of that one. Okay, so this time... Oh, actually, no. We're not going to... I'm not going to redo this one yet, because I want to use these for... ones we haven't put through this yet. You... Dodge rating and crit strike avoidance. I have not been able to get a good suffix on one of these ones that comes with Vengeance's Might. Fire resist and ignite duration. Upsetting. Dead Forest. I don't even remember seeing this one. Guess I must have picked it up in here and didn't notice. This one also. Defiled Fortress. Confront the Void Nemesis and destroy it. Completing this echo permanently adds the Void Nemesis to the pool of nemesis you may encounter. It improves the chance for rare and exalted item affixes to become exalted when empowering a nemesis. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so this one... Let's see. I'm put it in a spot where we wouldn't be losing out on anything. Yeah, I stick them right here. This guy here, let's put right there. That's interesting. So, like, the rogue was right here, the primalist was right here, and the acolyte is right here. Means that one of these two is the mage, and the other one is the sentinel. So what's this right here? I thought it was going to be that, like, these 5 were the classes, then these bottom 4 were something else. But it seems there's something, or maybe the classes start here. Maybe this was the first class. Maybe it's... No, that can't be it. Yeah, so I think like these 5 are the classes, and this and these are something else. I'm not sure what. Yeah, so we'll just link the Acolyte one to this one. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to stick this right here. Yeah, that's perfect positioning. Oh, there's a cemetery right there. That is unfortunate. But at least, you know, we have 4 that we're going to be able to capitalize on to farm for ambers. Okay. Put all of those down. Nothing else for us to do here. Okay. Oh. Lightning penetration with elemental resistance. That's a keeper. Lightning penetration with cold damage. No, thank you. Cold penetration with lightning damage. Cold penetration with cold resist. Code pen lightning damage. And mind you, these together. You get lightning and cold penetration and lightning and cold damage. Okay, so it can be higher than 1%. This has nice elemental resistance. This has only lightning resist, so get rid of this one. Yeah, one throw damage, just get rid of that. Health on kill though. Okay. I'm gonna replace that one.
Yes. Take care.
All right. So first things first, go fight Prospex Orion. We'll do this one, then we'll work our way to here so we can do both of these. Yeah, this definitely said it was money before, but now it's a shield. Seeker of Shards.
The Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me!
Okay, power specs down. Yeah, I definitely have this belt. Definitely have that. There's value in dual wielding these. Naming extra levels to acid flask. Stat stacking. Code pen. Okay, that's all we get from there. No, this one's got 2 legendary potential on it though. Maybe I didn't have one of these. I guess it just looks really similar to this one, so I thought I had it. So in that case, Orion's Descent gives 3 potion slots. Gives you a chance to smite on hit. But you can only do it 6 times per 10 seconds. Using a potion restores volatile reversal's cooldown. At least 50 intelligence, volatile reversal deals more void damage. Less than 50 intelligence, volatile reversal is converted to fire. Interesting. And it gives a bunch of intelligence. Chance to find potions. Yeah, so there is an intelligence build for sentinels. And mind you, like if you wanted to do fire volatile reversal, then you would not want to stack intelligence, but yeah, so depending on what it is you're going for, you can get this with like I mean, I think volatile reversal is a melee skill. I don't think you can have melee on a belt. So if you're going for the intelligence build, then you'd want to have intelligence rollover on the legendary potential. If you're going for the fire, then you'd want to have fire damage rollover from legendary potential. Then maybe some hybrid life, hybrid health, or can hybrid health roll on a belt? Maybe not. A belt is flat health and percentage health. So some health and whichever damage type you're aiming for.
Yes.
Okay, so now we can do this one. So it's weapon or jewelry. Okay, this one's for champions. This one is for caches. Can we do the same thing more than once? Yes. Yeah, so I can go move this over here. Okay. Now, caches, enemies, and champions. I'll have a chance to drop swords, one-handed swords with spell damage and void damage on them. Now. Can't get our thing if enemies aren't popping up. Okay, it's over here. Oh, there it is. You're not really sure how painting with Abyssal Echoes works. Because like sometimes it seems to chain the enemies that are really far away, and sometimes it won't chain even if there are enemies that are pretty close by. Eight and 8.
Take care.
Now this has a legendary potential on it, but that amount of legendary potential does not outweigh an additional 6 attributes.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, that's what I should have had. That's what I should have gotten our harbingers working on. So that's actually a great helmet for my Lich build.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, so this echo ends when an enemy drops the cocooned item. Which could be anybody. Oh. Why is it pointing me over here? But it says slay enemies until the cocooned item drops. Are you saying the cocooned item dropped? And it somehow dropped down there? Get back here. Yeah, I'm working on that. Or resist while channeling. Is that what it was pointing me towards? Just the tomb? Hmm. I mean, like, maybe we need to go in there for it, but I want to confirm that like it is something that has to drop inside. Okay. It is not. You know, the dev said we weren't going to be seeing the loot lizards as often anymore. And even though, like, I did take a point on the tree for the loot lizard stuff, like, we've been seeing them pretty frequently even before I did that. Don't think they're as rare as the devs claim they changed them to being. Yeah, nothing I'm looking for. Okay, let's see what we got. Hands of Judgment. 2 leisure potential on them. Minus 8 and 15. Yeah, so a lot less attunement. Yeah, so these make it do 15 less base damage. But have a possibility to maybe do something good on it. Yeah, same amount of legendary potential, but more attunement. Yeah, I'll just sell these.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got one of our things. Good. First, we'll do this. From now on, we'll get to see a void version of these guys. Void Nemesis. What is with my luck here? There we go. Nice. All of these. All of these exalted items. None of them fits our fits our filter. Not a one. Oh, are all of these Harbinger items? Every single one's a Harbinger item. Wow. No penetration in any of these, huh? Okay. Got a pin on that. Now there's the only quiver that dropped. But I don't want, but like it's completely, like there is nothing good on this. Nothing. Like it's a crit quiver that has physical fire and poison. Yeah. So many Harbinger items, so many that I've never even seen before. I mean, I'll take this bow. That bow has value. Yep, the rest is trash. Not even worth taking to break down into shards. Like this, there's a thing we could do with this one. And the bow.
Take care.
Okay. Right. So now we are finally working our way down this way. So our first super arena thing, but doesn't matter because we cannot spawn arenas. Now we hop in here for the acolyte stuff. What is happening?
Stand down or die.
Hmm. That's the worst fizz pen I could have rolled with. But if you can convert that both on kill into Fizz Pen. And pump that armor shred. Push that melee crit chance. That could be a very good one-handed weapon.
Stand down or die.
It's over 300% fire, but like with Exalted, like staff fixes like that, like you can do better. No, thank you.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Got all of the Acolyte stuff. All right. And this is almost a great helmet for my Lich. Almost. Like, if this had actually been a good base, then I'd keep it.
Yes. Take care.
Yep. These are 2 nothing investments. All because I don't want more of these. Ah, that's an interesting one. So Zarek can just randomly show up and increase the gold drop rate. Hmm. Okay, so incubated silk is just that guy that pops out sometimes. Yeah, these two are actually really important. Actually, if we, instead of having these, if we just go this way, then we can uninvest from this one and have an additional 3 points that we can use, which gets us to here faster. Yeah, so let's how much would it cost to respec that? 20 per point. Get rid of that one and get rid of this one. And now we get that, so now we have a chance for there to be an echo that gives us woven echoes, which we desperately need. And then we can go down here. Now we can go and... Oh, right. I remember now. It was this I was trying to avoid. That was why I was going around this way. Because I did not want to truck with this. But I really want this and this, so... Yeah, so instead of going around here to get to this in here. We're going to go around here. Sorry, around here. I think we've done all of our... like all of the ones that we set, I think we've done. So now we can just do this and then reap the rewards off of that one. Because we can do this one, this one, this one, this one, and maybe this one. I'm not sure. In order to get a bunch of extra echoes. Not echoes. I keep calling them echoes. Embers. Memory embers. Okay, we got a Harbinger around here. Right there. Rune Warden. You're rude, Rune Warden. You are rude. Going up right next to our champion here. Okay, got the Chessies here. Okay, the Chessie's down. Kotho. Kotho down. Okay, got the Blight on the Chessies again. It doesn't look like they're rushing over here. Take care of this mage first. That is a funny line. Okay, still far away. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yep, I'm picking that up. And our paranoia just got armor. That's sad. Okay, Atropus finally showed up. Okay, Atropus is down. Melee bow. What is happening? Why is it moving opposite? Yeah, so Atropus and the Chessies both dropped their thing. Otho did not. I mean, this is kind of good for my paladin, but yeah, this one's actually probably better. I will sell this.
Yes.
Okay. And we're at the stability we need to complete the timeline. Yeah, we really need Memory Ember though. So it's 4 o'clock already. Not gonna make any more progress, but next time we're going to do all of the neighboring echoes that receive the influence of this one in order to get lots of extra Memory Amber. Then we'll complete the timeline and move on to the next one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we have 5 now. The best investment for us . 10% additional echo chance. Yeah, so 20% base chance. 35 for Abyssal Echoes. I get 10% more from there. 30% base, 45% Abyssal Echoes. %40 base, 55% Abyssal Echoes. Unfortunately, the skill is called Abyssal Echoes, which means that most of these will be red herrings. Yeah, so you cannot invest in any additional Echo Chance. So it all has to come from here. Right now, we have a 25% chance for our Abyssal Echoes to echo. I want to go for the Leech, but yeah, it's got to be Echo Chance. Needs to be Echo Chance. And because we have a 50% base Time Rot chance, that means that our Echoes have a 100% Time Rot chance. Oh, no. This Time Rot chance is only for enemies that are killed by Time Rot. Oh, no. Enemies that are afflicted with Time Rot when they die. Oh, no. No, just our hits have a chance to inflict Time Rot. So that is for everything. Yeah, the spread is 85%. Okay. So 85% chance that Time Rotted enemies read it. Okay. Yeah, so we have 50% chance for everything to cause Time Rot, and our Echoes have a 100% chance. Nice. Actually, no, sorry. We have a 70% chance, and our echoes have a 120% chance. Now we gotta do our 5 and our 1 here. We might need to do this one also, I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully it doesn't require 5 in both of these. And we have not changed a thing in our build in a long time. But our character is very strong. Very, very strong. Like, eventually we'll be able to upgrade something. Like, the best thing this could turn into is like the was it Abysso Echoes that can run helmet? I think it's Abysso Echoes. If the Abysso Echoes, or no, so it was the these here. Devouring Orb, yeah. If the Devouring Orb won, like if we can get Devouring Orb 1, that would be the best option. Void damage over time. It's good. It's a good one. Not the best one, but it's a good one. And we're still waiting on being able to offset one of the losses from here. I'm sorry, not from here. Yeah, the fire, yeah. We'll need to offset that fire resistance loss. Yeah, because we're definitely not hurting for fire. I'm sorry, for poison. Yeah, I need level 76 in order to try messing with that poison resist. Oh, right. Yeah, 75. 75 and 76 respectively. Yeah, so next time we'll farm up a bunch of memory amber, finish Black Sun, then keep on our timeline progression. Like this guy, like I don't want to like start up empowered timelines with this guy until we have like completed all of the timelines. You know, because you can't just you can't just like go to this one to respec
Greetings.
like if you haven't completed a thing yet. So. Can you do this now? You didn't used to be able to do this. Have I been wasting my time? Can you just go and fill these in now? Oh my goodness. Actually, you definitely didn't used to be able to do that. You had to complete it first and then you could go and mess around with them. Oh my goodness. And so I guess we can start empowered timelines. We do need to farm those embers though. Yeah, I guess off stream I'll go and figure out like what I want to fill these in with. And then like next time we'll start off like filling all these in with whatever I decide to go with, and then we'll go farm up the ambers, complete that timeline just because we're already done with it. Like, and then we'll start up empowered. Well, I mean, it's not like you can just go into empowered timelines, right? Like I have to go and actually complete one of the level 90s to unlock that ability, but I mean, because that just flipped everything on its head of what I know about running Monolith of Fate. So let me just confirm that real quick. Like, I can't just like run up here and it'll say that I've done this already, right? Okay. Yeah, so it is still locked off until we do one of those. Good. I was worried that everything I knew was a lie. Yeah, so next time we'll make those changes. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe like, that's just like a UI thing, and it is still the way that I thought it was, where you can't do these until you've actually like, I'll pick one of the ones that I don't care about. Yeah, the one that has like the rate. Yeah, I don't have the grader of this. So. Okay. So it is the way that I thought. Okay. Yeah, we do have to complete it in order to do that. I was worried. Like, I'm pretty sure before it would actually tell you that you can't do this. And now, like, it doesn't tell you. Like, it lets you actually interact with this now. And I don't know why. Like, I think they messed something up when they pushed this this build. Anyways, that's great for me. Thanks everybody who stopped by to check out the stream. If you're enjoying it, if you're doing YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Vivictus, bye to the Maris, and bye.